Anyways, today has been unfortunate, but like always, how y'all doing? Hi, it's Wayne. Put smiles on y'all faces. Anyways, today has unfortunately been an unfortunate day. Like, nah, I'm joking. No, but it really has. Like, I can't even try to play it off. It's cool, but that's not what we about. That is what it's about today. But I'm gonna give y'all a story time. Then after that, I'm finna. So, anyways, today let's start from the beginning. So, my morning basically started off with me still being up from the previous day. I was watching End of the Freaking World on Netflix. You should definitely check it out. Amazing show, by the way. But I was watching that this morning, about to like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, maybe. Finally went to sleep at 6. Woke up an hour later to go to school. During school, what did I do? Breakfast. I ate breakfast. First period, second period, third, fourth. Nothing really interesting comes out of that. Anyways, skip to the fun part. And now let's go back 4 hours earlier. Anyway, so I decided to come home, and I came home early. Me thinking it was gonna be a good night, good day. It still is, by the way. It still is. It's an amazing day. Just not one of the best ones. I wouldn't say this is the best day. This definitely is not going in the best day of the week today. This is nowhere. This is probably the worst day of the week so far. Um, Worst day of the week so far. Unfortunate. We don't like Thursdays anyway. But I came home and what did I do when I first got home? Oh, I was about to shower. I think I showered maybe. I don't remember. I genuinely don't. Long story short, I was in the bathroom, right? So I was like, I was cutting my hair. I was cutting my hair, and it was some hair in the sink. This is gonna. I know this is gonna sound so crazy, but trust me, I promise. I've been trying to stop lying, and I promise this is the truth. I really, honestly, I don't even know what I was doing, but I'm pretty sure this is what I was doing. But it was some hair in my sink, and me being who I am, I wasn't thinking at the time. I'm not gonna lie, like it was low key like a quick moment, but it was some hair in my sink, and instead of like wiping it up with like a rag and getting it out, I was like, I'm not finna do that shit. So I clogged it up, put the thing, turned the water on. The water was running in the sink, and I left the bathroom, and I came and sat right here, um, until like 20 minutes later. I start my homegirl called me, and she was like, "You wanna play Fortnite?" I was like, "Yeah, bet." She was like, "You up?" She was like, she kept asking me, "You finna get on? You finna get on? We on the phone. You finna get on? You finna get on?" I'm like, "Piers, hold on." Well, I didn't say Piers, hold on. I was like, "Yeah, I'm finna." So I get up, and mind you, while all this was happening, like I kept hearing this tickling noise. Like I kept hearing like I thought somebody was cooking in the kitchen. I was like, "What's that noise downstairs?" Because I had my door open. I was like, "What's that noise downstairs?" And so I was just like, "Okay, maybe somebody just in the kitchen cooking. Nothing unusual. Cool." So I keep. I finally get up. I walk out, and I see the bathroom light open. Or I was like, "What the fuck?" So finally, I go downstairs. I open the door. Water every freaking where. Everywhere. It's even in my room. I'm not about to show y'all. You will not be getting that footage. But yeah, I let the sink running. I was like, I came back in my room. First thing I did, I came back in my room. I had some sheets. I grabbed my sheets and just put it. I just put it on the wall. I told my homegirl, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I just flooded the house." Mind you, my dad's downstairs sleeping in his room. All this is going down. My sister's with her kids in her room. All this is going down. I was like, damn, maybe I can clean this up before anybody notice. I was like, I don't know how deep. I don't know how deep this is, but maybe I could. I don't know. So I'm trying to clean up, clean up. Damn near, I go into the closet. It's a bunch of towels. Man, what? Open them, dump them all. I'm using one at a time. Soak up all the water. I finally go downstairs. I found out what the tickling noise. The whole roof downstairs then just start leaking. I'm like, no. The paint coming off the wall. No. Literally. I'm like, oh no. This right here is unfixable. To make things worse. To make things worse. The light is broken. I done busted the fuse in a light downstairs. So not only did I flood the bathroom, I flooded the kitchen too. All today, by the way, in this house. So, funny story. I got cussed out by my dad, but it's all love though. And then I was told to cut the grass after, so that was cute. But with that being said, it's my fault though. It is my fault, unfortunately. Things could be worse. Definitely could. And I said that after I said that, things got way worse. Considering I'm still in the situation, but as y'all see, I'm calm, man. I'm not really. It's not really much. Yeah, what I did, it is bigger than what it is. Like, I'm not making a big deal out of it, but it's kind of it's gonna cost a pretty penny, man. It's like seriously, man, it's gonna really cost. But it's all because of bad habits. It's bad habits. But myself, I get distracted easily, regardless. So me getting distracted easily, I'm not even. And I really have been trying to work on myself. Like 1 minute, I'll be on my computer. The next, I'm on my phone. I'm doing homework. I'm on my phone. And then I kind of switch off, and I'm kind of doing something else. I might go. I get hungry all of a sudden, then I just go get some go downstairs and get something to eat, or I might just do something totally different. It's dependent on like what's the situation of like right now, for example. I was supposed to be doing some homework. I end up playing Minecraft, talking to a girl on the phone. Shout out Haley. And then I end up making a video. Yeah. I was like, well, nothing better. I don't think they want to. I'll give them a lesson in a story time. I mean, it's two. Moral of the story is be more responsible. Because it's small things like this that really show character. I'm not gonna lie, it's not small things, a real big thing. But it's how do you let it sink? I know, it's crazy. How do you let it sink? Flood half of your house. Irresponsible me. But, mistakes happen. Genuinely was a mistake. And, of course, I know if I was on the other side, if I was my dad, I'd be pissed too. I ain't gonna lie, I'd be pissed too. I'd be really pissed. Like, really mad. Because that's gonna cost something. It's gonna cost a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean it's there somewhere. But the joy that's coming, 100 times, 100 times, ain't nothing can fathom or beat the joy that's coming. You feel me? That's why I'm like, when situations like these happen, I don't really excite myself, or I don't get too dramatic over it anymore, because it's like at the end of the day, things happen, man, and it's okay to have emotions on certain things, but things like this, especially when you know you're in the wrong, most your possible best bet is to probably play it cordial, because you're in the wrong. You're in the wrong, most definitely, and that takes a lot to admit and to say that, to come on here and be like, oh, well, I was in the wrong, because nobody likes to be in the wrong. And I feel like there's multiple wrongs, like, oh, you're wrong, that's a wrong answer. Oh, and that's a wrong doing action, you know. So there's multiple different wrongs, but I mean, yeah, man. I haven't been asleep yet. I ain't been asleep since yesterday, man. Did I even go to sleep yesterday? I can't remember because my brain hasn't went to sleep. Literally, like that's probably the best reason I really can't remember a lot of stuff that's going on. Like because I haven't slept. I've been up since yesterday. Um, I can probably hit a 48 hours. I'm probably around like 36. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but um, I've been holding on strong, man. And you might be saying you been up for 36 hours. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Like I said, I did kind of say I woke up this my morning started with the show. So yeah, and I just never got to go to sleep during school, during nothing, man, nothing. Oh, I slept for an hour, but that didn't do me shit. I had to force myself to get up. I had to force the force and the urge. Do you know how hard it is to get ready when you're tired as fuck and you only got like okay, well I had quite a bit of time, but still, I was I was falling asleep on my bed. I mean like I came in and like I laid down on my bed. I was just like, cool, man. It's like whatever. But I was like at the same time, I was like, it's a lot of shit out here. People just you gotta see it for what you see it as, man. It's no wrong answer necessarily. It's the impact of what you're trying to do. What does it stand for? What is it doing? And a lot of times, people they will get confused by the mission of what they're supposed to do, which it happens, of course. And what I can say to that is that people are people are human. You're human, so you got emotion. Embrace it, use it, love it. Don't let it go. Don't let nobody tell you can't do it because you most certainly can. Because look at me, I did. So yeah, man. But that was a crazy story time. Not really. It wasn't crazy. It was more of something cordial. I've been using the word cordial a lot because I think it's kind of cute. Kind of fits me. Cordial. I like the word cordial. I'll just say it. Cordial. But it's like our little coterie. And I still didn't release that video yet. But it feels good just talking to a camera sometimes. Even though if nobody was listening. I really could care less, honestly. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Literally. It's all for the fun. I don't know. I just think, wow, I want to be cool to like leave my legacy on a YouTube channel that nobody knows about. Well, people know about it, but you know, nobody really cares about it. But with that being said, I got anything else to talk about tonight? Nope. Dang, we at 14 minutes almost. Wow, I've been talking for a pretty penny. But yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta realize when you're in the wrong though. Like, it's hard taking accountability. It really is. Especially coming from me because after this camera shut off, who knows what goes on? You know, it's just so much. People, it's all about perspective. Perspective. Dang, Wayne, you can't speak today. Oh, bro, but it is. But another thing is too is that still could be your people you hanging around. By the way, I just want to let y'all know because I say that in like almost every video, like probably because I relate the most to it, like being like not easy. I'm not gonna keep saying I was easily influenced. What? Don't never, yo, Don't never tell nobody you was easily influenced by anything. Like, genuinely, don't tell that to anybody. Don't tell that to your girl, your mom, your dad. I don't care. Don't tell that to nobody. Cause what the why would you wait? Why would you want anybody to know that information though? Like, okay, a therapist maybe. Like, okay, yeah, that's different. But it's like a exactly. Hold up, let me stop you right here. We gonna end the video. Hold on. You see how I told y'all at the beginning of the video how getting distracted, what caused all of this today, is getting distracted. We didn't got off. We didn't went through like 6 different topics in the last 10 minutes. Relax, dude. But yeah, I know I need to work on that. It's horrible. But yeah, man. So that happened today. But y'all know it's still a good day, man, because the day is not over yet. We got 3 more hours left. So it's fair game for me. All I know, I can win $1 million right now. And then what? I'll be paying for my carpet. Ha ha. And tell Karma to give me a kiss goodnight. Good night, Wayne out. If I can find the stop button. Hold on, I'm using a new browser, so how do I stop the video? I'm not editing this out. I can't find it.